Hi, welcome to Spec Hunter. In the fast-moving world of technology, very few companies have created a cultural impact like Apple. For decades, Apple has not just made devices. It has shaped experiences, ecosystems, and lifestyles. Whenever Apple announces a new product, it is never seen as just another gadget. It is treated as a milestone in how we live, work, and connect with the world. The iPhone changed the meaning of the smartphone. The Mac transformed creative work. The iPad redefined portable computing. Then came the Apple Watch, a product that entered quietly but soon grew into something much bigger. Over the years, it has turned into a companion on the wrist, a health monitor, a fitness coach, and in some cases, even a life-saving device. That is why every September, when Apple steps on stage to reveal a new iPhone or Apple Watch, the world pays attention. News spreads instantly across tech websites, YouTube channels, and social media. People all over the world tune in to see what Apple will do next. This year, the spotlight is on the Apple Watch Series 11. Excitement is building quickly, and the reasons are clear. The Series X brought a bold new design, but it left many people wanting more power and more meaningful upgrades. The Series 11 is expected to fill those gaps and deliver improvements that actually matter in daily life. To understand the hype, it helps to look back at the Series X. Released in 2024, it marked the 10th anniversary of the Apple Watch. Apple celebrated with a sleek redesign. The body was about 10% slimmer, making it lighter and more comfortable. The display stretched almost to the edges, giving users a larger screen without making the watch itself bigger. Many people love this. The immersive display looked even better than the physically larger Apple Watch Ultra. On the surface, it felt futuristic and stylish. But once you look past the design, some problems became clear. The Series X used the S10 chip, which was only a small step up from the S9. Everyday tasks like opening apps, scrolling menus, or using Siri felt almost the same as before. Battery life also stayed similar, lasting about a day on average. While the design was praised, the performance was not a huge leap forward. For many, it felt like Apple had given them a beautiful watch without making it much more powerful. That is why the Series 11 feels so important. Apple already has the modern design. Now it is time to improve performance, efficiency, and health features. Analysts, leakers, and tech watchers agree that the Series 11 is shaping up to be one of the most meaningful Apple Watch upgrades ever. The biggest upgrade is the new S11 chip. A processor may not sound exciting, but it is the brain of the watch. It controls speed, smoothness, accuracy, and even battery life. Apple is expected to use a new, smaller manufacturing process. This makes the chip both faster and more efficient. For users, the difference will be noticeable. Apps should open instantly. Animations will flow smoothly. Siri will respond right away instead of lagging. Even background tasks like heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, and workout logging will run more efficiently without draining the battery. Battery life itself should improve. Nobody expects Apple to suddenly deliver a week-long smartwatch, but even a few extra hours can make a difference. Imagine being able to finish a long travel day or an intense workout weekend and still have enough battery left. These small gains matter in real life, and the S11 chip is expected to deliver them. Apple software is already known for its optimization, so combined with this new chip, the Series 11 should feel faster and last longer. But performance is only the start. The next big leap comes with connectivity. For years, Apple has used third-party modems in the Apple Watch. Now, with the Series 11, Apple is expected to introduce its own custom 5G modem. Some people may wonder why a smartwatch needs 5G. The answer is reliability and future-proofing. Around the world, 3G networks are shutting down, and even 4G can feel inconsistent. 5G ensures the Apple Watch will stay fast and reliable for years to come. The benefits are easy to imagine. You could leave your phone at home and still stream music smoothly. Navigation updates during a bike ride will be instant. Siri will answer faster. And emergency features, one of the Apple Watch's most important functions, will become even more real. Picture hiking in an unfamiliar place and needing urgent help. Stable and fast connectivity could be the difference between waiting in frustration and getting immediate assistance. For some people, this upgrade could be life-saving. With its own modem, Apple also gains more control over performance, energy use, and security. That means a better experience for users now and in the future. Perhaps the most exciting new feature is blood pressure monitoring. The Apple Watch has already proven itself as a powerful health tool. It tracks heart rate, records ECG, measures blood oxygen, and can even detect irregular rhythms. But blood pressure has always been missing. With the Series 11, Apple may finally introduce this feature. Reports suggest the sensor will sit under the watch, in contact with the skin. The possibilities are huge. For people with high blood pressure, the watch could give early warnings. For athletes, it could track strain during training. For everyday users, it could highlight stress or sudden spikes. While it may not replace medical devices, even as an early warning system, it could make a real difference. This would move the Apple Watch even deeper into preventive health, helping people not just track fitness, but also manage long-term wellness. One feature that is not expected, yet is non-invasive glucose monitoring. Apple has been researching it for years. Prototypes exist, but accuracy is still a challenge. Until Apple can guarantee reliable results, it will wait. Analysts believe it might arrive in future models, like the Series 12 or 13. For now, blood pressure tracking is already a major breakthrough that pushes the watch further ahead in health technology. On the design side, Apple will probably stick close to the Series X. Apple usually keeps the same design language for several years. The thin, edge-to-edge look will likely continue. But there could be refinements like new colors, fresh band options, and more eco-friendly materials. Apple has been focusing on sustainability, so recycled metals and fabrics may appear. Fashion collaborations or special editions could also give people more style choices. As for release and price, Apple's timeline is predictable. The Series 11 will almost certainly be announced in September 2025, alongside the iPhone 17 series. Apple usually holds this event in the second week of September, most likely between the 8th and 12th. Pre-orders should open right after the event, with shipping beginning a week later. Price is expected to stay the same as before. The base aluminum model will likely start at $399. Larger models, cellular versions, and premium finishes like stainless steel or titanium will cost more. But Apple has kept its starting price consistent for years. This balance makes the Apple Watch accessible to a wide audience while still offering luxury options for those who want them. Putting all of this together, the Apple Watch Series 11 is not about reinventing the smartwatch. It does not need to. Instead, it is about meaningful improvements that people will actually feel in daily life. A faster and more efficient processor, stronger and more reliable connectivity, and the long-awaited addition of blood pressure monitoring. For people still using older models like the Series 7 or 8, the Series 11 will feel like a huge leap forward. Even Series X owners may be tempted by the new health features and connectivity. Either way, the Series 11 is shaping up to be one of the most practical and valuable Apple Watch upgrades in years. For more videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss the latest updates.